A HTTPS load balancer has the same basic structure as a HTTP load balancer, but it differs in the following ways. A HTTPS load balancer uses a target HTTPS proxy instead of a target HTTP proxy. A HTTPS load balancer requires at least one signed SSL certificate installed on the target HTTPS proxy for the load balancer. The client SSL sessions terminate at the load balancer. HTTPS load balancers support the Quick Transport Layer protocol. Quick is a transport layer protocol that allows for faster client connection initiation, eliminates head-of-line blocking in multiplex streams, and supports connection migration when a client's IP address changes. For more information on the Quick protocol, see the link in the course resources. To use HTTPS, you must create at least one SSL certificate that can be used by the target proxy for the load balancer. You can configure the target proxy with up to 10 SSL certificates. For each SSL certificate, you need to create an SSL certificate resource, which contains the SSL certificate information. SSL certificate resources are only used with load balancing proxies, such as a target HTTPS proxy or target SSL proxy, which we'll discuss later in this module. Backend buckets allow you to use Google Cloud Storage buckets with HTTPS load balancing. An external HTTPS load balancer uses a URL map to direct traffic from specified URLs to either a backend service or a backend bucket. One common use case is send requests for dynamic content, such as data, to a backend service, and send requests for static content, such as images, to a backend bucket. In this diagram, the load balancer sends traffic with a path of /love2fetch to a cloud storage bucket in the Europe North region. All the other requests go to a cloud storage bucket in the US East region. After you configure a load balancer with the backend buckets, requests to URL paths that begin with /love2fetch are sent to the Europe North cloud storage bucket, and all other requests are sent to the US East cloud storage bucket. A network endpoint group, or NEG, is a configuration object that specifies a group of backend endpoints or services. A common use case for this configuration is deploying services in containers. You can also distribute traffic in a granular fashion to applications running on your backend instances. You can use NEGs as backends for some load balancers and with Traffic Director. Zonal and Internet NEGs define how endpoints should be reached, whether they are reachable, and where they are located. Unlike these NEG types, serverless NEGs don't contain endpoints. A zonal NEG contains one or more endpoints that can be compute engine VMs or services running on the VMs. Each endpoint is specified by either an IP address or an IP:/port combination. An Internet NEG contains a single endpoint that is hosted outside of Google Cloud. This endpoint is specified by hostname FQDN:/port or IP port. A hybrid connectivity NEG points to Traffic Director services running outside of Google Cloud. A serverless NEG points to Cloud Run, App Engine, Cloud Function services residing in the same region as the NEG. For more information on using NEGs, please see the link in course resources.